Hi guys, I'm starting a coding journey. Now I did one of these years ago, or like I did like a little bit of this years ago, and I kind of forget most of it, but my plan is basically to just refresh on my code, my programming knowledge right now, like that I had already, by making a little applet that has 4 image boards in it where you can sign into them and you can browse them and set them as your desktop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 command buttons here and 2 in the bottom right. One's going to be an exit and one's going to be a credits or something. I forget exactly what I was going to put there, but I have it written down. And then I'm going to have 4 options in here. Okay, we've got the bare bones launcher right here. Let me show what it looks like. It's got Konachan, Safebooru, Yande.re, Gelbooru. There's an info requirements and there's an exit launcher. Nothing works yet, but we made the layout, so that's awesome. You're right, actually, John login does roll off the tongue better. Okay, so whenever users open that screen, they're gonna see John login. That's what I'm talking about. Created a login window. Other than the text boxes, it's completely non-functional and also completely broken, but we're getting there. So we just went into System32. Oh yeah. And shell 32, and we extracted the DLLs. I mean the icons out of the DLL, so that I could make an error message for when you can't log in or when you decide to skip logging in. Like,
again, you could also call message box show or whatever it is that lets you show an ordinary message box windows. Just customizing it is fun.
Yes, I gotta... What do you mean invalid picture? What the fuck? Oh. Guys, we are further into the process. I now have to write code for every single one of these buttons. So this one has to close this form and this form. This one has to take you back and leave this form open. And this one has to close both of these forms and bring up a different form where you can create an account. So, yeah. It's been a couple hours, took a little break. And I've ran into a very interesting thing. So I learned that the width and height in Visual Basic are not measured by pixels. It is measured by something called TWIP. So I have to convert pixels to TWIP every time I want to... That's literally what it's called. Every time I want to resize the form to modern screen size. I have to do it like this. Guys, it's been about 1 minute and I realized I'm officially an actual idiot. You can just change the unit of measurement in the scale mode menu. Running into an error message when I tried making something in the same form launch. You know, I won't even get into explaining it, but I had to make a second window of copy of this, but to a slightly different link. And there's no way to right click and copy the forms for some reason. Even Control-C and Control-V did not work. So I had to go into the folder and manually copy it and make Konachan 720p, which stands for explicit, because I made a prompt that asks you if you want to filter out 18 plus content, and that's basically what I'm doing here. It's just making the option available. So I just have to open it this way now, like there. Well, I'll figure that out in a moment. As every time I have to copy a form, this is what I have to do. I have to open the file location of the project. I have to find the form that I want to change, which is a login window. Copy the form. Paste the form. Proceed. And then once that's done, I rename the copy to what I want it to actually be called, because it's going to be for Safebooru this time. Hit enter, continue, and then I have to shift and right click and copy as path. Then I have to go to Notepad, right click it, run it as administrator, continue, and then go to file, open, and then right click paste, open. And then in there, you have to change the name inside the form as well, with Notepad, to have Safebooru in the name at the top, and then once again here in quotes at the bottom. Then you close it, you save it, you right click on forms, you hit add, you hit form, you hit existing, you find login Windows Safebooru, open it, there. All that to copy a form, bro. Alright guys, Safebooru is now also fully functional. Skip login, yes I'm sure. Boom. It's perfect. Okay, so we go on, we got Gelbooru done. Go to skip, yes I'm sure. 1280 by 720, boom. The website is working. It's really not been as bad now, because for the most part all I'm doing is copying each form, and I have the code set up really nicely, so I just changed the first word of it. So like originally it was Safebooru, now it's Gelbooru, and I have it all corresponding and all organized, so it's like not that hard to figure out. Oh, the snow is so pretty right now. It's like all crystally. I don't know. Hey, I'm already recording it. Oh. As you guys can see, the final product is really coming along here. Got all sorts of stuff happening. It's now 5:37 a.m. I still have not slept. That's okay, because we were making this. So why the fuck would I sleep? I just need to get a button in here somewhere. Where could it fit? Should it be silly? Yeah. Alright dudes, it is 5:59 a.m. and I just finished the beta of the application. Get excited. Alright, so upon launching the program, you're gonna see this screen. Got the Yande.re logo up here, Konachan, and that's Safebooru. Gelbooru doesn't really have one, I think. But even if they did, I don't have enough space. So here's info and requirements, which explains how you need Windows 7 or higher for the full experience, but it will run on Vista. I haven't tested it on anything lower than that. But if you're on Vista, you can't use Yande.re because of a missing security feature in Internet Explorer 9. Other than that, everything is fully functional on here, though. So, see, we open Konachan. We log in. Just like that. And then, yeah, Jane password. We're gonna change that. We are going to log in 1280 by 720 for my screen resolution. Would you like 18 plus content to be filtered out? I'm gonna say yes, because this is for a video. And then there we are. We are on Konachan.net. Very lovely. I made this little pink X up here. Close it. Safebooru. We're gonna skip the login for now. And obviously I have it as recommended to log in. You can click no take me back if you want, but I actually don't have an account, so I have to skip it for this one. Choose my resolution. What? Okay. Safebooru.org. Here we are. And again, fully working. Oh, I should show you what one of the features here. What are you talking about? Okay. I can take any one of these pictures. Let's click on it. Dude. And then right click it and set as background. You don't have to save the picture to do it, which is really cool. So that's in there. Gelbooru. I'm gonna skip the login. Yes, I'm sure. 128720. Once again, opens up just fine. Yippee, hooray. And then Yande.re is not gonna open up fine because I'm on Windows Vista. But if you're on 7 and you have your updated IE frame version, it will run just fine. And that's it. Just exit the launcher. And that is the application. Woo! Yippee! And on Windows 10, and we did confirm that Yande.re is in fact working. Hooray. It's a little bit buggy, but it works. So, that's good. And everything else is still the same, of course. Except now there's a script error, I guess. I don't know, dude. We made sure to add that SSL 2.0 should be disabled before you use the application. We also, well, I obviously realized that I need a command that closes all the forums. It's this, apparently. And now when you exit the launcher, the whole process actually terminates, so that's awesome, thank God. But the main thing I need to tackle patching that I really don't want to tackle is making it so that there's 2 launchers rather than 1 launcher that asks you the same question 80 times. So I need to change the startup object. I mean, first I need to make the form, but we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna remove all of the login windows. Well, not login windows, all of the question windows that pop up and ask for your resolution. It's not gonna be there anymore because it's just gonna ask you 1 time. It's going to make so much more sense. As I've just changed Konachan.show to question.show so that it shows the 18 plus filter question instead of this resolution question every time you try to switch between them. I just have to do that 4 more times for the other 4 times that pops up, and then I'm pretty much done with this applet, which is awesome. Okay, we've officially fixed the last thing, which is the annoying ass script errors that always pop up for things that are absolutely unnecessary. It really should be like a debugging thing, but it isn't. So I'll show you one of the ones I haven't fixed yet, right? So if we say no to filtering 18 plus content, normally when you launch this, you'd get a bunch of these script errors, and I mean like an absurd amount of them, only for the website to just load anyways after the errors are done. But if we put in Kona browser safe.silent equals true, as in suppressing the error messages, then it just loads up no problem. So I'm just going to put that in every single one, and then the program's done. So, hooray!